Okay guys, so in the previous video tutorial we talked about operators in C++. Alright, so I guess you all were clear with all the topics in the operators in C++ programming language. Okay, yeah, so I promised you to take a video on implementation of the unary operators. Okay, um, let's just have a quick recap of what unary operators were. So there were four types. This is the post increment, this is the pre increment, this is the post decrement, and this is the pre decrement operator. Alright, there were four types. Okay, so now what are we going to do is we are going to create a program implementing all of them. Alright, I already taught you what these are, so I'm not going to teach you anything here. I'm just going to write the program. So let's move on to the program. Okay guys, so it's time to implement the unary operators. Alright, so let's open a new program, and we are saving it by the name of unaryoperators.cpp. Okay, so now we all know about the basic syntax of C++, hash include iostream, etc. So let's just start doing this. Hash include iostream. Okay, using, oh, I just made a typo, let me correct it. Okay, now using namespace standard and int main. So we have int x is equals 3. Alright, I assign the value of 3 to x, and now also I have a variable named y. Okay, so the value of x, I'm displaying it. Alright, so let's just display the value of x before we perform the unary operation. Okay, the increment operation or the decrement operation, whatever we are going to perform. Alright, so now I write here y equal to plus plus x, which means I am performing the pre-increment operator. Now calculate in your mind what the values of x and y should be. If your answer is coming out to be x equals 4, y equals to 4, then it is correct, because firstly the value of x will be incremented, that is the value will be increased by 1, that is the value will become 4, and then it will be assigned to y. So x and y both are going to be 4 in this case. Now let's see it by compiling and running our program. First let me write an important statement, return 0. Yeah, the program will not definitely show any error if I don't write return 0, but I am writing it because it's a good habit to write it. Okay, now, oh guys, I made a typo over here. Just let me correct it. Alright, there's no error, I just made a typo in the displaying thing, so error will not be there. So let me first correct it. This build didn't correct that typo, so let me just build it again. Yeah, so yeah, it happened. Now see, x is 4 and y is 4, so whatever I was saying you, it is it. Okay, now I'm not going to explain it again and again. I just explained it for this only, this operator only. Now unary operators, and if you don't know, please guys check out my previous video on the operators in C++. I have taught each and everything about all the unary operators. Okay, so now y equal to x plus plus we are writing here. Okay, and let's just write semicolon and now build it. So this is the post increment operator, and now what should happen. So yeah, the value of y will be 3 and the value of x is 4. Okay, so this happened because this was the post increment operator. The increment took place after the value was assigned to y. Now let's just comment this part also out, and we write y equals minus minus x. Again guys, this is equal to operator. There is some issue in the displaying, so please adjust with it. Okay, all right, so y equals minus minus x and x equals 2 and y equals 2. Yeah, definitely, because firstly the value will be decreased and then will be assigned to y, therefore they both are going to be equal, obviously. All right, now finally we have y equal to x minus minus. Now what we do is we build and run this program. All right, oh sorry guys, I just simply run this program. Okay, I need to build this, then only it will show another output. Okay, so you guys just build this program once again and run it, so you will get the output. All right, so thank you guys for watching this video. Like,